Best makeup 2023. We have a mixture of drugstore, pro grade, and luxury makeup. Starting with the brow products because I apply brows first before the rest of my makeup. Benefit their Fluff Up Brow Wax. This is still one of my favorite launches for a brow product of 2023. It is a lighter formula. This is not like a brow glue where you're going to have like the most laminated brows. No, this is a lighter version of that. And I like that this is like the first step in my brow routine. Fluff up the brows, create the shape, set the brows in place, and I'm ready to fill in the sparse areas. I found that a little bit goes a long way in making sure it kind of sets and dries and then fill in those areas to get the best long-lasting brows for all day long. For the best contour of 2023, Milk Makeup, their Sculpt Stick. I have shade Toasted. But of course, it looks super tiny, but it's very pigmented. A little bit goes a long way. The blendability is effortless, it's buildable, and it lasts all day long. The shades pull neutral and cool, so beautiful contours. And I like how easy the Milk Makeup Sculpt Stick is. From the drugstore, a phenomenal option for contour is the Milani, the Conceal and Perfect Contour Stick. This is a great dupe option for Charlotte Tilbury, but the shades, at least the ones that I use, they pull warmer on my skin tone. So I like to use it where I apply bronzer. So on my forehead, higher on my cheekbones, stunning formula, doesn't set too fast. So blendability is there and they last all day long. The best makeup foundation or a skin tint or a tinted serum of 2023, I have two options. We have a drugstore and then we have a luxury option. So the first one is Ciele, their Tint and Protect, their tinted serum foundation. I like that the coverage is light to medium. I like that it's a non-comedogenic formula. It's acne safe. It doesn't break out my skin. I like that it has a natural finish. So for my combination skin type, it loves a Ciele tinted serum. Application is foolproof. You can use your fingertips, a sponge, or a brush to apply. I like to go first with my fingertips and then finish with a brush or a sponge to make sure everything is just blended in. The best part about the Ciele Tinted Serum Foundation is how undetectable it looks on my skin. It is stunning. Now, the best drugstore foundation of 2023, I still have to give it to the Revlon, the Illuminance Skin Caring Foundation. It is so stunning on the skin. It's also a medium coverage with natural finish, but I find that I can get a little bit more coverage than the Ciele Tinted Serum. The best concealer 2023. What do we think it is? Natasha Denona Hy-Glam Concealer. It's just good, you guys. It's brightening, it's hydrating. It is a buildable medium to full coverage. It's almost crease proof depending how many creases you have under your eyes. It does not go anywhere all day long, and you need a little bit. This concealer goes a long way. Application, you can apply with your fingertips, a makeup sponge, or a makeup brush. The serum texture of this Hy-Glam concealer is so lovely because it stretches very far. Natasha Denona hit it out of the park with her Hy-Glam concealer. The blush of 2023, Ciele, the Blush and Protect Liquid Blush. Hands down, my favorite formula of 2023. I think blush was the year of 2023 besides like skin tints for me. This formula, it's foolproof. Application is foolproof, blendability is foolproof. The way it looks on your skin is just so effortless. It doesn't accentuate any texture. It doesn't settle into any fine lines, creases. It lasts all day long. It has a doe foot applicator. I love the application. You can apply with your fingertips, a brush, or a sponge. It just looks great with everything and anything. One of my favorite loose setting powders for this year has to be the Milk Makeup, the Pore Eclipse Loose Setting Powder. I like that there's multiple shades to choose from. Even though it's translucent, I like that there's still shades for different skin tones. What I like about this powder is how weightless it is on the skin, but how blurring it is as well. I find that sometimes when it's a blurring setting powder, my makeup can start looking heavy throughout the day, especially if I have to reapply my combination skin. But with this powder, because it's so featherweight, the formula, it just looks stunning all day long. With the application, you can use a powder puff, a fluffy brush to get your makeup very blurred for the day. These Bobbi Brown dual-ended eyeshadow sticks, They're definitely one of the top eyeshadow products of 2023 for me personally. First of all, I like the 2-in-1 packaging. You get a shimmery side and then a matte side, so you can create multiple looks using the shadow stick. The next best thing about these Bobbi Brown dual-ended shadow sticks, longevity. They do not budge. I don't have to use anything underneath these shadow sticks to get that budge-proof, crease-proof longevity all day long. Very easy application. You just swipe it on your eyelids, use your fingertip to blend out, or use a brush to smoke it out. So easy, so effortless. They last all day long. So worth it. The best mascara of 2023, L'Oreal Voluminous Panorama Mascara. I have the washable version, and this washable formula does not smudge, it does not budge, it does not transfer, and it does not flake the entire day on my eyes. I have shade Black Brown, and it's the perfect everyday mascara shade for my eyes. My eyelashes are very blonde, especially the tip, so having like a lighter black version is incredible for my eyelashes. The formula lifts, it curls, it lengthens, it defines, it adds volume for the perfect everyday lash. I am obsessed with this new mascara from L'Oreal. The Voluminous Panorama Washable Mascara is chef's kiss. Next, best makeup 2023, Saie, the Glow Sculpt. This is a cream highlighter blush. You can use it as like a topper as a highlighter or a topper for your blush. It's so underrated. It is a stunning cream highlighter. I like this shade Pinkglow as like a topper, a finisher for my cheeks, inner corner of my eyes, on my nose. I like to apply it with my fingertips. If I need to blend it in a little bit more, I'll use a makeup sponge to soften the edges. It's so natural, it's so beautiful, and the shade range is lovely. Some of my favorite lip liner of 2023 has to be the Jones Road Beauty, the lip pencil. If you like nude lip liners, these are for you. They offer 8 nude lip liner shades, so it's like your lip, but better. Such an incredible smooth formula, so creamy, stays on your lips, doesn't dry out your lips throughout the day. I just love the shades that they offer. One of the best drugstore lipsticks of 2023, e.l.f. the O Face Satin Lipstick. I like the satin formula because it's in between a matte and a natural finish, like a cream finish. The coverage is pretty full coverage for the pigment, very smooth finish. I like that it has some longevity. I can go like 3 to 4 hours before application or reapplication, and very comfortable all day long. This is for those that love the glossy lip trend. YSL Candy Glaze Lipstick. It's one of my favorite versions of, the twist, click lipstick formulas. This YSL does not disappoint. The Candy Glaze lipstick, it just slides on so smooth on your lips, so even, does not look patchy, doesn't settle into the crackly fine lines on my lips. Just such a beautiful, nourishing formula all day long. It's thick in all the right ways. And on that note, that concludes the best makeup of 2023 Milabu edition. There are so many phenomenal products, but I wanted to share my favorite makeup that I kept reaching over and over and over again. Hope you guys enjoyed it. But for now, thank you for watching, spending time with me, and I'll see the next one very soon.